Welcome to Morgan's super fantastical, super cheap intro.
Hello. So I was not planning on recording today. I just got back from a family function. While I was there, I got this message on Poshmark. I wasn't able to read it completely because I just read it on the lock screen on my phone. We were in the middle of opening presents. I just skimmed it. I saw something. I just skimmed it and then I came home and then I actually read it, and that is what prompted me to make this video. On my recent video that I posted a few days ago titled Everything I Hate About Poshmark, during my second reason in the middle, I start ranting about like my 1 and 2 star customers, the customers that gave me 1 or 2 stars in feedback. And one of them was a lady that I literally called insane because it was just ridiculous. If I can put in a small clip, if I can figure that out, I'm gonna put it in here. God, this woman was either a professional scammer or was literally delusional and insane. She has like 1 or 2 items to a bundle. I forget exactly because this was well over a year ago. 1 or 2 items to a bundle. She sends me an offer. I accept. Then she leaves a comment on another item saying, "Did you get this in the bundle, dear?" I'm like, "No, because you didn't add it to the bundle." So I asked her if she would like me to cancel her bundle, add that item, and then resell her the bundle. She says yes. So I do that. All is well. I send her the items that she paid for, and then she leaves me a 2-star rating saying that I forgot something in her bundle. And then she starts describing an item. If I can find pictures or the rating or anything, I'm gonna insert it here. But she starts describing an item that I forgot that was it didn't exist. In our conversation, in her bundles, it did not exist. Like, I don't know what this item is.
Editing Morgan here. So going back through our conversations, I realized what happened. So she purchased the pink top, then later tagged me in a comment saying something like, "Hun, did you get the shorts?" And I'm like, "Well, no, you didn't add the shorts to your bundle, so no, the shorts aren't in the bundle." So I offered to cancel the bundle and then actually put the shorts and the top in a bundle together, and then she'll repurchase. She agreed. So that is what I sold her, that is what she paid for, and that is what I shipped. And then the pictures that I'm showing on the screen right now is the conversation that we had after she got her items and left me the 2-star rating. And yes, I snapped, and it does not happen often, I promise you that, but she just brought out a really bad side of me. So beware, take what I say with a grain of salt, because this is not my normal personality, but yeah, she just brought something out of me that I just could not control. Okay, so go ahead and pause the photos and take a read if you would like to.
You're just basically talking out your ass, because this was never, ever discussed about between us. It was never, you didn't even like an item like that. So oh my God, I cannot tell you how much it's ruined my day. And at the end of her rating, she said, "I should give you a 1-star rating, but I'm gonna give you 2 because I'm feeling generous." I can't. Oh my God. When you know that you are completely 100% in the right, and then somebody has the nerve to say that, ruined my whole day. My whole freaking day. I literally had to call 2 different people to vent to them, to just like get this frustration and anger out of me. It was absolutely ridiculous. And yes, no, I shouldn't have let it bother me. I really shouldn't, but the pride I have in my business it's a lot, okay? Because I try really hard to give people a good experience, okay? And then you want to like question my intelligence and then insult my ethics and then back it up with I'm feeling generous, so I'm gonna give you 1 extra star. Oh my God. You best believe I went straight to her profile. I started looking at her other comments, her other transactions and sales. She was getting so worked up with this other lady that she was saying that she was gonna like press charges on this other woman. How are you gonna do that?
By the way, I found that conversation, and I will be inserting that conversation at the very end of the video if you're interested in seeing the bickering between her and another Posher.
This girl was literally certifiably insane, or just a really good scammer. She wore designer items. You can tell that by her closet. That's what she sold, that's what she wore, which made me even more irritated. Like, do you pull this shit at Louis Vuitton? Do you pull this shit at Chanel because that wouldn't fly. And now you're just gonna pick on some Poshmark seller. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't understand that behavior. Which, I mean, it doesn't. Absolutely insane for me. I mean, that is the only experience I've had like that on Poshmark. So when I read this message, I immediately popped open a drink and I was like, I have to record a video. I have to. This lady is crazy. Okay, so I don't have the fancy video editing software where you can literally put your face next to a screenshot, so you're just gonna see the screenshot in my commentary. When I got home, I finally was able to plug my phone in and read the message, and it said, Miss Cheeseball, I saw your video and then saw this. I couldn't help but tag you so you can see what she's still up to. And at first I was kind of freaking out because I was like, I thought I blocked out this woman's name. Like, this is not possible. Shout out to Ashley and Barnhart 13. So I'm gonna put her name up on the screen here. She is the one that messaged me. And I was like, I was freaking out because I was like, oh my God, did I forget to block out a name in all my screenshots that I had in that video? So I asked her, how did you find this woman? Apparently she saw my video. She remembers seeing this woman in a conversation before. So coincidentally, we both had an experience with the same person, which in my mind is just crazy. Out of all the like thousands and thousands of sellers on here, we ran into the same person. That's just crazy. And Ashley, thank you for watching my video while you were working out. That was cool. So yes, so she tagged me on this post. And I'm gonna read this to you. I'm gonna take screenshots and put it on the screen, obviously. Block out all the names. I'm not gonna show you the picture of the item because I don't want it to be easily searchable. So you'll be able to see the brand and what the item is in the comments, but you're not gonna be able to see the pictures because frankly, I'm not about bullying, even though sometimes I do snap like I did on this woman. I'm not about bullying. So please do not try to search this person out because, you know, she's a paralegal and apparently she threatens to sue you and says you do a whole bunch of felonies even though what you're doing is just online bullying. Let's read. I'm just gonna tell you it's an Hermes bag. It's a Birkin. That's all I'm gonna say. We first have questions like, is it authentic? And I have pictures of the IDs and whatnot. And then I just keep scrolling down. I really want to show you the pictures because when she listed this item, she took screenshots of the bag on eBay. She took screenshots, and not only did she had screenshots, she had the price on the eBay photos was $650. Okay, it said maximum bid $650. So I don't know if that's what she was bidding or what, but that literally was shown on the photos. And she's trying to sell this bag for like $1,500. A Birkin for $1,500. What a steal. People are questioning its authenticity because of how low the price is. Those bags run, I think, between $20,000 and $40,000. Hey Birkin, you want to send me a bag? I promise I won't sell it. Someone purchased it. So the buyer says, remember, the buyer is just an innocent person in this situation, okay? What should I refer to this girl? The woman, her. We're just gonna say her. So we got the victim and her. Hopefully you get that straight. The victim says, this would be my very first Hermes bag. I am super excited and cannot wait to receive the bag. Does this come with a dust bag or box? Her says, yep. Victim, hey, there is this bag also on eBay. Okay, little typos, but we get what she was saying. Her, comes with everything. I have to send it to get authenticity approved. It'll take approximately 7 days. I bought one for myself too. Already, it sounds a little weird. She also says, no, I don't know. I haven't checked. And that's referring to the has this bag been on eBay question. Victim, awesome. I can't wait for the bag to arrive. Someone commented under that, a random person said, wow, you got a great deal. If this bag is authentic, you can resell it and make $5,000 or $6,000. Victim! I trust the seller and I really look forward to receiving the bag and no intentions of reselling it at all as this will be my very first Hermes bag. Just super excited. Her, me too. They have to be authenticated anyways. Posh will tell us if there's something off, but I haven't had Hermes either. Jumping up and down right now. What? Okay, victim. Yay for both of us. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for a great outcome. I'm super excited for the both of us. So this is literally a day later, okay? Victim. Hi, hun. Any idea when you'll be able to ship? Let me know. Thanks. Her. August 2nd. I didn't like the first one, so I sent it back. My guy is replacing it with a new one. If you don't like it, I'll send it back again. But he already sent me an authentic Hermes, so I'm guessing the other one is heading here in perfect condition. What? What? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, so this is when it gets extremely complicated and kind of hard to follow. So just try to follow along, and if it's not making sense, it's not your fault because this woman is insane. Her also says, you can always text me at blah 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 blah. Of course, I'm gonna block out the number. First of all, that comment is against Posh rules. You can't do that. Moving on. Victim. Hi there, I'm sort of confused. Am I still getting the same bag that I bought, which is the one photographed? Her. This one. I don't know why it's not tracking. My fiance shipped it off yesterday. It's coming. His office has a post office inside of it, so he made sure it got out. Victim. Good morning. I just want to make sure that you are shipping the bag today, as you mentioned. Let me know because I'm truly excited to receive this bag. Thanks. Her. Yes, I got it sent yesterday. Victim. I'm surprised it hasn't shown shipped yet for status. Would you have a tracking number available so I could check? Thanks. Her. I sent it with my dad and my fiance. There's a few misspelling or a few grammar issues in here. They both had me so many tracking numbers and I'm terrible at shipping because the box was too big. They're actually fighting over who's better at shipping. They both cut down the labels, so I think my dad just sent it. My fiance tried to ship it too, but he shipped stuff all day. He probably used his own label. It's definitely coming. Okay, look. Bitch. You clearly have sold on Poshmark before. You know how this works. You know how this works. Use your own label? I mean, okay, you don't use your own label. That's not how Poshmark works. Ugh. I'm already feeling frustrated for this poor person. Poor victim. I don't mean poor person. You know what I'm saying. And she's also using the unnecessary fluff tactic where she's constantly throwing useless information at you to try to throw you off. That's kind of clear. Victim. I am truly lost and confused. Why was the bag sent to your dad and fiance when it was supposed to be shipped to my address? And why would your fiance use his own label to ship when I purchased through Poshmark? The only shipping label that should be used would be Poshmark's shipping label. That's how we all track our packages when we buy something through Poshmark. Yeah. I don't want your boyfriend to use his own label because that would be off Poshmark transaction, and I only do Poshmark transactions, especially if I did purchase through their site. Okay, if there's like missing words, I'm kind of just gonna stick them in there where I see fit because I just don't want to sound choppy, even though it is kind of choppy. These are all just getting me more confused instead of having an answer regarding the shipping of this bag. Prior our conversations, you did say you will ship it out today, August 2nd. And that's why I asked this morning if you shipped the bag today, as you mentioned. But now you are saying that your dad or fiance will be shipping the bag, which is fine as long as you have given them the shipping label from Poshmark so I could track the status as well. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh my God. So apparently her disappears for about a day. Random person says, I'm very interested to know how this sale finally ended. Victim. Do me the greatest honor and just cancel my order ASAP. I am a very trustworthy person and would never lead anybody on with anything I sell. In other words, what you see is what you get in my closet, and that's how it should be for anybody. Poshmark is a very reputable site, and it's sad that lately I have been having problems with my purchases from other sellers. Her is back. And she says, he got my instructions wrong. He paid $38 for a BOD? Bot? Okay, maybe I'm just loony. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a jargon term for shipping that I don't understand or from another platform. I'm not sure. BOD. Bot. It's probably not tracking because he used FedEx. It's definitely coming. Victim. Let me guess. Now the FedEx got lost trying to deliver this bag to my address, right? LOL. Random person. I hope this goes well for you, my friend. Definitely looks discouraging. Did your item ship yet, or do you know if it's definitely on the way to you? Victim. Hi there. This woman is a compulsive liar, telling everyone that her ex-fiance and her broke up, and that's why she has all this stuff to get rid of. Then tells me she has her fiance ship this bag through FedEx. Then she also tells me her dad tried to ship it as well, and that the two were trying to fight over who will ship the bag. It is hilarious listening to her lies that she makes up. Also victim. It's a disgrace having liars and fraud people like her in this site. Poshmark is such a reputable site and need to get rid of scammers like her. We all know by now the bag does not exist in her possession and never will because it was never hers. She is a joke. Please share to any of your followers like I did so other poshers would be aware of this scammer. This makes me feel like I need to put her name in here so like you just don't do business with this woman, but at the same time I'm not trying to get, sued. So her, if you're watching, you got nothing on me. I'm sorry. I blocked out all names. So I saved my ass. Random person. Honestly, you should demand this order to be canceled immediately. If she don't, email Posh and let them know you will initiate a dispute with your credit card issuer in this case. Once she claims the order was shipped with a non-Posh shipping label for an item over $500, all bets would have been off. That's a tactic to alleviate Posh authentication service. I saw the allegation about the dad and fiance fighting over who will ship. That was crazy. Victim. Actually, 2 Poshers warned me about her and told me that this bag is not hers and that it sold already on eBay prior to her posting this bag on the site. I checked and they were right. I just don't get the logic of this woman lying to poshers selling other people's stuff on her site that doesn't belong to her. That's complete fraud. Victim again. Oh yeah, and she makes up the story that her fiance, that's been told X from her multiple stories, paid $38 for the box. Oh, box. Not bod, not B-O-D, box. $38 for the box. And that the bag is definitely on its way. Ha 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 ha. I love how comical and this woman underestimating my knowledge. Her brain is obviously as small as a pea to think the poshers are this brainless. Guess what? Her is back. She says, the bag's right next to me. I already reported you anyways. What? You freaking psycho. Psycho. If anybody had any doubts about this woman in my previous video, this is your freaking proof. She is nuts. But you know what? I have to say, what happened to me is not nearly as bad as what happened to this girl. I mean, I sold her some shorts and a top. This is clearly an Hermes bag. Random person. Why would you report her but have the bag next to you? You are horrible for wasting this buyer's time. She's better than me. She gave you her valuable time and money, and this is what she gets. Victim. Oh, you're back. Oh my god, we miss you. The bag is next to you? Duh, it just proves you are a liar. You just told me a few days ago that it had shipped, you scammer. I must say, this woman is, she's handling this really well because I would have been livid. Absolutely livid. So props to this girl for kind of making a comical situation out of such a horrible situation. Victim. Don't worry, my friend. I already told Poshmark about this scammer, and they can read all the conversations how this woman scams me and lied to me all throughout this transaction. She has some guts to even tell me she reported me. Again, she makes me laugh so hard. Props on you, girl. Props on you. You need to be locked up in an institution where they will listen to your make-believe stories. All the lies you tell is incredible. Do you honestly think people here on Poshmark are that clueless for you to try and sell an Hermes bag that's not even yours? You clearly used another person's pictures from eBay, who by the way already sold the bag in case you didn't know yet. Her. I understand the spite. I don't steal. Now excuse while I continue to go everything my dead mother owned. I don't know what to put in there because, I don't know. Excuse me while I continue to go through everything my dead mother owned? Okay, so now you're playing like the guilt card? Seriously? After what you just did to this woman, you're gonna play the guilt card. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Moving on. Victim. This is her last message. I haven't read it, so let's hope it goes up with a bang. I hope you enjoyed the ride of you misleading me throughout this transaction. Your lies after lies and stories are so comical. You can't even keep up with your own lies, and that's how you get caught with another lie. Shame on you for doing what you did to me and made me believe that this bag does exist and that it's on its way to me. When all this time, you and I know this bag is never yours and never in your possession. And then we have some random comments after that. Oh my god. Really? I cannot believe how she can tell this is no nonsense stories. I butchered that one. Another random person. OMG, this is so bad. Did you ever get your money back? I'm sorry this happened to you. What a scammer. And yes, this person would have got their money back. Somebody else said, I just read this. OMFG. The above convo makes my head spin. Dang, Posh is full of crazies. Hope you've only had positive experiences from here on out. This seller clearly has issues. As a buyer, she has issues too. And then my friend who said, I saw your video and then saw this. I couldn't help but tag you so you can see what she is still up to. Man, that, I don't want to say it made my night. It shocked my night. You know, I never expected for anyone to find her, first of all. I hate this bald spot. Look at it. My stupid baby hair is making me look crazy. I look crazy. I wonder if I cut my baby hairs off if they'll like grow back thicker. I need to show you this. Okay, I want to go to hers Meet the Posher. So I'm going to show you pictures of her Meet the Posher. Oh, wait. Whoa, look, again, I'm not for bullying, but you have to admit, she's an adult child. She's like a 40-year-old child. And again, I'm not trying to age shame, and I mean, you wanna, just think of it as a fashion critique, okay? At this point, I'm looking at a fashion sense. We have unicorn headband. We have a fur boa, a see-through lace top with a bright pink bra. I don't know if that's a short or a skirt, but it looks like a Barbie skirt, to be honest with you, with the layers. And then you have clover leg warmers. And then we have to add it to a bathroom selfie. The thing is, why I'm bringing up her pictures is to show that she clearly is an adult, okay? She is a well-seasoned adult acting like this, okay? This is really my main point. And maybe the fact that her outfit has, you know, it might show a little bit of the insanity. So let's read her bio, shall we? Because I did take a read of this before I came onto this video, and we're just gonna read it. First of all, I'm not gonna show you her name, because the name that she has in her handle, her Poshmark handle, is not the name that you see in this paragraph here, okay? So let's make that clear. She has two names, apparently. She says, "Hi, I'm Michelle. I have so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Yet I keep buying. After my mom passed, I ended up with quite a bit of jewelry, shoes, clothes, etc. LOL. Then I got raped by a cop, so I've been fighting that this whole time." You know what you just heard. It's over December 2nd, so welcome to my personal Black November. I will keep finding things and listing them. Everything I post is real. My mom smoked, so I haven't posted much clothing, but let me know if you can get around that. So much clothing. Oh, I mean, do I really have to show you anymore to prove to you that this woman was crazy? So I'm gonna leave it here. If anything happens to come my way further from this closet, I will update you. If you haven't seen my What I Hate About Poshmark video, please go watch it. It is truly entertaining, at least in my eyes. And thank you again to Ashley for bringing this up and giving me more content. I'm gonna do a little screen roll here of her closet so you can go check out her items. Thank you, Miss Ashley. Thank you all for watching, and tune in for the next crazy video. Bye!
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Seriously, hit the button. It's right there.